Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brooke. Welcome. Thank you for clicking on my video. I'm gonna give you a little heads up that the beginning of this video might be a little bit awkward, and I haven't filmed a video like this in a really long time, like a YouTube try-on haul. It's been like a really long time, so I feel like I'm gonna be a little awkward, but it's fine. We're gonna get through it together. And also, I'm here to give the girlies what they need, which is an Oner active try-on haul that is not sponsored, because I feel like all the videos I've seen on YouTube of like Oner try-on hauls are all sponsored, or they're all affiliates, or they're all athletes, which is like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'd love to be one myself. But I feel like it's hard to not feel like it's a little biased when people are getting like gifted the clothes, or you know, like they have like codes to use. It feels a little biased, just to me personally. Not saying it is. I'm just saying this is what we need to see. We need to see people that aren't paid to talk about the brand, right? Okay, so with all that being said, let's get into it. I am wearing the Mia Green collab. I'm wearing the tank top, and I don't know what the exact name of the pink is, but I'll find it and I'll insert it. And I'm also wearing the sweatpants. Let me zoom out. I'm wearing the sweatpants as well. I have a mirror in front of me. So what I will say is I love this. I love the shirt, and I love the way that the sweatpants fit. I will go a little lower on the sweatpants so you can kind of see. The sweatpants fit really nice. I am 5'7", almost 5'8" for reference, and I got a size small, regular length of the sweatpants. I did originally order a medium long, and I felt like I was just drowning in them a little bit too much, and I just didn't really like the way it looked. So I do love these. They're so soft. Let's start there. They're really soft. The quality of the sweatpants is nice. Like, I enjoy them a lot. I think they're super cute. I think that they're flattering. I like where they sit on the waist. The tank top, I love her. I love her so much that I have this one, and I have the velvet Mocha one as well. And I love them. I wish they came in more colors. I went to go order more colors, but they don't come in more colors that I found. I think that they just launched some Razorback ones with like the 12 Days of Oner, but I didn't feel like I needed them because I spent a lot of money, you're about to see, on the other things that I got. So yeah, but I got the tank top in the full length version. It comes in full and it comes in mid. I'm gonna expose my stomach here a little bit so you can see how long it goes. It goes all the way down. Like I said, like I am almost 5'8", so it's a pretty long tank top. I just like the way that it looks bunched, to be honest. That's just a personal preference, I think. And it does have a shelf bra, which I like a lot. The quality is really good. The Oner is like stitched in. So for this tank top and these sweatpants, I give them 10 out of 10, and I think they're worth the money. And yeah, I got the tank top in a small. I don't know if I said that. Small, regular length. Now I'm going to try on the velvet Mocha one with the straight leg oversized joggers. Okay, this is the same tank top in velvet Mocha, and again, like the Oner is stitched in, which is like really nice. It's so, everything that I got, whether I like the way it fit me or not, is all really good quality. So I will say that I stand on the fact that like they have good quality things. And sometimes I feel like you buy things and you're paying, God, I'm out of breath. Damn. I feel like nowadays, it's really easy to like get caught up in like buying something for the hype, and then you get it and it's kind of disappointing. But I will say that Oner, like the quality is really nice. Like I really do enjoy the quality of it. So this is the tank top, again, in velvet Mocha. It's the mellow rib tank top, and let me go down so you can see the sweatpants. Okay, these are the Foundations oversized straight leg joggers, and these are in a small regular. Now, can we appreciate the length of these? I will say, if you're shorter, I would get the short length, because I get the long in all of their leggings, and these are a regular in the joggers, and they still touch the ground. If I wear shoes, they like sit right over the shoe. Like they're the perfect length for me. But if you are shorter than I am, I would go with the short length, I think, personally. If you're like 5'8", I feel like you're fine with like getting the regular length. But yeah, I love these sweatpants. Okay, these sweatpants are fire. These sweatpants are so cute. I wore them out today, actually. I wore them today, and I wore them to the Coach store. I love these sweatpants. These sweatpants are great. I wish all of my sweatpants fit the way that these fit. And I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. Like, they're so nice. They fit my body so good. They, like, are so soft and so thick. This is, like, what I want to be wearing all the time. I want to simply always be in this outfit. It's so comfy, and I feel like it looks really flattering. Now, again, with the tank top, I got the full length, and it does go pretty low. If you unbunch it, like, it goes pretty low. It goes, like, right to where my underwear start. But again, I just like it a little bunched. So cute. So, yeah, these are in the small regular. I also got a medium regular because I wasn't really sure which I was going to like. So I'll try those on so you can kind of, like, see the comparison. Okay, now this is the straight leg oversized joggers in the medium. I still like these, and I'm honestly debating keeping both because I think that they're so cute. And I have a toddler, so I'm like, if one pair gets stained, I'd like to have a backup. That would be pretty nice. I love these sweatpants. They're my favorite sweatpants I've ever put on my body. I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, they're so nice. Let me show you the fit difference for the medium. So I personally feel like the medium and the small fit like pretty similarly. I think the only difference is how it fits my waist. And I honestly don't think it's that big of a difference. But I love these. They're so nice, and like they keep their shape. You see that, like MC Hammer? I don't know. I love these. I love these. I also got their foundation oversized joggers in the cuffed version, which are comfortable, and I think that they're the same quality, but I just like the way that the straight leg fit me better. But I'll show you so you can see. Okay, I'm wearing the cuffed joggers so you can see them, and I'm also wearing this tank top, which I don't love. Now comes the time where I'm like, okay, there's some things that I don't love. So I like to work out. I don't think that I have the biggest traps in the world. Like, I definitely have trap muscles a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. And I also don't have a larger chest. I have really, really small boobs, to be honest. Like, if I took my bra off, it's like basically nipple spin. With that being said, this halter top tugs on my neck. Tugs on my neck. I got a small, maybe it was on me and I should have gotten a medium. Like, that could have been my mistake. But I feel like it fits fine everywhere else except on the halter. So, like, just be wary of that, which I'm pretty disappointed about because I was really excited to wear this little, like, set, which I still think it's cute. Like, I do still think that it's cute and stuff, but I don't know, like, it's not realistic for me to keep something that's, like, already tugging on my neck, and I haven't even worn it for 5 minutes. Like, it's already kind of uncomfortable and, like, pulling on me a little bit. So that makes me a little sad. If they had an exchange policy, which, Oner, can we get on that? Like, it would be so nice if we bought things during, like, a sale and we ordered the wrong size and we were able to exchange it for a different size but the same price. Because I don't know that it's really fair that because something doesn't fit, you can't exchange it. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying that'd be nice. It sucks because I really do like halters, so I think that I would like this more if this was, like, almost adjustable. I don't know if that's possible with, like, the mellow material. I don't know if that's, like, feasible. Or maybe just, like, a little longer would be nice. Or honestly, hear me out. If they made it to where you could, like, pick the length of it, like long or short or regular, kind of like they do with the leggings, I don't know if that's like extra, but that would be nice. Being that like they make clothes for women that go to the gym, I think it would be nice. Being that a lot of women have issues with like things being tight on their traps. Now let's get into the pants. These are the Foundation's oversized cuff joggers in a medium long. I like them. I think that they're cute, but I don't know. I think I might return them and just keep both pairs of the straight legs because I like the straight leg better. But these are very nice for the length. It does like bunch up at my ankle, which is nice because I got the longer length. Okay, so these are the joggers in a small regular length. Now what I will say is I feel like they're almost too short on my leg, like on my ankle, because my ankle bone is right here. So I feel like the long length is like where it's at when it comes to the cuffed pants. I'd say if you're over like 5'7", get the long, but I guess it could be personal preference as well. But again, they fit pretty similar to the medium. They're just a little tighter on my waist, and I got the like regular length, so they're definitely a little shorter. Okay, now I'm in the Raw Lounge wide leg joggers, and I got these in a large because I like to drown in my pants. Like I just feel like they look flattering, or like more flattering for me personally when I'm like drowning in them. Now I feel like I could have gone away with a medium and my butt probably would have looked better. But in my head, I picture these for like in the spring or the summer, like beach, just having a cute little pant to like throw on. These are great. They're really thin, really breathable. I do like those. Or I do like that about them. They have nice like deep pockets, which is nice because you know in women's clothes like half the time you get itty bitty tiny pockets, and that's just like not helping anybody. I did get the regular length again. I'll lower the camera so you can see where it hits my foot. So it touches the ground in a regular length. So again, I'd say that if you were 5'7", 5'8", I would get regular length. You could probably get away with regular length at 5'9", but anything above that, I would get long. And if you're below like 5'5", I'd get short, or else it's gonna be dragging on the ground. If you like that, then like pop off. But I don't like when the bottom of my pants get dirty on the ground. Like when I'm walking outside, it makes me like, ugh. Now, I am wearing the Unified wrap leggings, and I got them in a small, and girl, they're too tight on me. Like, listen. Yeah, they're too tight on me. And I would consider myself a true small. I wear size 4 to 6 in jeans, depending on the brand. Like in Levi's, I'm like a 6, but when it comes to like Abercrombie and like Fitch and stuff, like their curved love line, I'm a 4. So, I don't know. Take that as you will. Now listen, I know the whole point in this style of legging is compression, and you're supposed to be able to use it for all types of movement. So I don't think it's a legging problem. It was 100% a me problem, and I should have sized up because it definitely like squeezes my sides a bit much, and I'm not like a fan of the way that I look in that. Now let me take you down to like the leg portion. Now, I will say that I think that my butt looks good, right? My butt looks good. But no, they're simply too tight. They're simply too tight. That was a me problem. I did get them on a long. So yes, I know that they have messed with the waistband a lot because people were complaining that it was squishing a little bit too much, and I can see where that complaint comes from. Again, like, it's definitely, I ordered the wrong size. I need a medium, and that's okay. But I just wanted to show you guys for reference. And I weigh like 156, 158, and I'm 5'7". So just for measurement wise, if you're somewhere within my size, I would get a medium, 100%. Now, let's get into everyone's favorite legging, which is the soft motion straight leg. Now, when I first got these leggings, I wasn't sure how I liked them on my body because I have pretty like strong hip dips. Like you can see them. You know, you like see right here, pretty strong hip dips. But that's more of a me thing and less of like the leggings problem. Like the legging has nothing to do with the way that my body is shaped and the way that my body is built. That being said, these have absolutely no compression. I've had a child, so I have a little going on here. I do. And they have no compression at all. They do make your butt look fantastic, right? That's what everyone loves them for. They make your butt look great. I agree. I agree. I like them a lot. I ordered them in a couple other colors, and I also have the foldovers in the black, and I like the foldovers better, but they don't release them in as many colors, and that makes me kind of sad. But I get a long length, and that being said, they definitely scrape the ground until you start walking, because with the straight legs, they bunch right here. They bunch at your crotch, right? People I think are calling it like Barbie crotch, like it you know, you look like you're like a doll. But they definitely bunch at your crotch. When I put on my New Balances, they're fine. The length is fine. But if I were to like wear a really flat shoe with these, you would definitely be scraping the ground. So just keep that in mind. And again, I'm almost 5'8". I think I might be able to get away with the regular length, but I grew up in a generation where like we hate flooding, right? Like we don't want to look like, oh, there's a flood, there's a flood. So I deal with the extra length on the ground, and it doesn't really bother me too much because I just try to like yank them up and like get them in the right spot. These are an extra small. I got them in an extra small long because I wanted to have like a teensy bit of compression, like whatever compression I could get. But I don't recommend sizing down. I ordered a couple other pairs, like the baby pink that just launched and the espresso that restocked, and I got them in a small because they start to settle in your crevices, if you know what I mean, and it gets a little uncomfortable. So while you can size down, like you can size down so you get a little more compression, I would recommend it, and they're not that comfortable for long periods of time just because they start to go like in all the places. So I would recommend sticking to your true size, and that was a me problem, not the legging. They're so soft, so soft. So I do think they're worth the hype, but just know that if like you want any kind of compression, like you're not getting it. You see like right here, like you can kind of see my stomach a little bit. So I don't know, I'm just like not the most secure with my stomach area. Again, I've had a child, so I feel like I do have a little bit of a fupa situation going on. But you know, body positivity. You just gotta rock it. You know, you gotta rock with what you got. So I got the Unified Wrapped Flare also in a small, and I feel like these fit better, way better than the other Unified leggings, and I don't really know why that is because they're the same legging, but these just flare at the bottom, so I don't know why the small fits me fine on these. But I feel like the small fits me good. It is a little long on me, but again, I'd rather it be a little too long than a little too short. That's also personal preference. But it definitely like drags on the ground a little bit. When I was ordering these, I was watching a couple people's TikToks to try and figure out like what length to get. And I think that long was the move. I think that small would be a little bit too short. But I do have some extra material on the ground. Now, I will say that these leggings, not see-through at all. Like, not see-through at all. You can't see my panty line, which thank you, Oner, thank you. Because with so many leggings, you can see your panty line, and it kind of drives me crazy. I'm like, I'm paying so much money for these leggings. Why can't I see my panty line? I don't love that. I know that that's kind of a personal thing, and some women are like, go commando. I can't go commando, baby. I can't go commando. I can't go commando. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay? But yeah, I like these a lot. I like these a lot. At first I was wondering if they looked too tight on my waist right here, but I think that they look fine. Again, you can really see my hip dips, but it's just kind of the way that my body is shaped. So it's one of those things where I just have to learn to love it or leave it, baby, and I can't leave it because that's the way I'm made. It's the way my body is shaped. But I love these. I would get these again. I'd get these in a different color. I'd probably maybe I'd get a medium though, because I got the black ones and those were too tight. Those were getting returned. Too tight, too tight, too tight. Okay, this is the last thing I have to show you guys, but it is the crew neck. Let me see. You can see it good. I got this in a medium. I don't think it's the oversized style. I think it's just like the regular one, but I used my points for it and I only paid like $8 for this. I love this crew neck. I want all of my crew necks to fit me the way this one does. It's so soft. It's so thick. I just like it a lot. And I feel like the way that the arms look and stuff, like the winged arm situation, it looks like 90s and I love it. I love burying me in this crew neck. It's so soft. This crew neck and the oversized straight leg joggers, I love them. I love them. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. I like where it sits on my waist. It kind of like folds over, but if I were to like pull it down all the way, that's how it would sit. And I got this in a medium. I think I said that already, but I love it. Yeah, so that's it for my haul. I hope you guys liked it and I hope it was helpful because I feel like there's so many videos that I've seen on Oner Active and they're all sponsored and things. So I wanted to give you a raw, honest opinion from like a consumer, a customer who's not getting paid to say any of this stuff. So yeah, overall, they have really good quality leggings. I like them a lot. I really like their sweatpants. I don't have any complaints. My only complaint is that I don't know how to order my size when it comes to the unified legging. But I also was seeing online that everyone said that they always size up in unified. So take that as you will. For me, I was having trouble with like trying to figure out the length of what to get. I personally would say that if you are like 5'7", almost 5'8" and up, just get the long length. I feel like it's a personal thing. I don't want my stuff to look too short. If it's too long, you can always get it hemmed. If it's too short, you can't add material. So that's kind of my like advice on that front. But I haven't tried I've ordered a pair of their Effortless like a few years ago and I got light colors and they're pretty sheer, I'm going to be honest. So I kind of stayed away from their Effortless. I'm tempted to try it again in a darker color and see if I like them, but I would say I really do enjoy the unified fabric. And I love the soft motion too. The soft motion fabric's really nice. Unified's just going to give you compression and it's more of like it's like an athletic material. I feel like I could work out in this or like go for a jog or pop locking and dropping in this and I'd be fine. And the soft motion though, I've seen girls wear it to the gym. I just feel like it's a little too much for me. It's a little too much for me. A little too much for me, dog. But that's just me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up because it helps me out. And I'm just a mom out here trying my best. You know what I mean? Okay. I hope this helped you guys. Have a good day.